No, I actually thought at the halfway point we had enough runs. I honestly did. I thought 163, I thought we batted pretty well. So I just did think we didn't execute our bowling at all well last night. Phil Hughes played well, to his credit, give him some good lead up to the test match. But I just thought we had enough runs, we just didn't execute, and we were a little bit sloppy with our throwing as well.
Shaun Marsh, I know it's early days, but you wouldn't think he'd be right for Wednesday?
Well, we're hoping he'll be right for Wednesday. He's going to have a scan this afternoon, and we'll find out then. We're hoping he's going to be right for Wednesday.
Did he do it while he was batting? And I suppose you're having scans, so you don't know whether it's a tear or just a bit of soreness.
I think it's a minor strain. That's what the physios are telling us. When he was about 40 or 45, he just pulled up. He felt something grabbing in the outside of his hamstring. So, and you could tell that the upside for me is that he was still able to run between wickets, albeit not go at 100%. So we'll find out later on today.
He was striking the ball really well, wasn't he? But I know he started off slowly, but by the time he hit 40 and etc., he was hitting the ball as well as we've seen him.
Yeah, he started off slowly, but that's our game plan really. You want to set a nice foundation. So I thought he played almost the perfect innings last night. Until he hurt himself, but to me it's a matter of time before he makes runs. He's been working really hard, he's in a really good frame of mind at the moment, and as I keep saying, an informed Shaun Marsh is important to the Scorchers and West Australian cricket.
How is he? Like, how is he mentally? Because he's obviously had a very tough run lately.
Yeah, he's going well. He's in like I say, he's in a really good frame of mind. I think the fact he got a few runs last night will just keep building his confidence up. I mean, the thing about confidence, and you'll hear me say this a lot, you can't just turn it on with a switch. So he's got to earn the right to be confident again out on the cricket field, and he can only do that by making runs. He did that last night, and that's a good start for him.
Was there any thought not to play him in the game? Because he said a couple of days ago he had a bit of hamstring tightness and soreness.
No thought at all. That's why he didn't play club cricket on Saturday, just to make sure he was 100%. And we checked him yesterday morning. He was ready to go. So there's no thought of there was never any thought of not playing him.
What do you say to Ben Edmondson just after that one over that seemed, from a punter's point of view, that seemed to be the one that probably lost you the game?
Well, he's a senior bowler, so hopefully he'll learn some lessons. We're always learning lessons, and it wasn't his best over, that's for sure. It happens in 2020 cricket though. You could put it down to one over, but that often happens where there's one big over. That's why in 2020 you've got to be on top of your game all the time. You've got to concentrate every single ball and execute your plans every single ball. You can't afford a lax 6 balls.
And you've got a message for Warnie a couple of days out?
No, looking forward to seeing Warnie. I hope he brings Liz with him. I'll have a dinner party, it'd be great. My kids would love to meet Liz Hurley.
So would I.
Yeah.
He obviously took a little bit of stick the other night, but I guess the boys enjoy playing with him and against him, I guess, if they get the chance.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I've said this many times before, there's only one Shane Warne, and the downside for us is, as long as I've known him, I haven't known him to have two bad days in a row. So look, he's a very proud man. He's a great character, so I'm sure he'll bounce back. And also, after they lost the first game, they'll be pretty determined, so it's going to be a tough game on Wednesday.
After seeing Phil Hughes last night, selectors made the right decision, do you think, in your view, for the test side?
I've said all along I thought it was the right decision. He's done what he had to do. He got dropped, came back, he's got better. He's the leading run scorer, I think, in Australian cricket at the moment. He's developed his game, he's worked on a few little areas, and he's doing everything he's had to do. So I keep using the stat, but he's 23 years old, he's got, I think, 19 or 20 first-class hundreds. So I mean, it's quite an extraordinary statistic. In my career, when I was 23, I think I had one first-class 100. He's got 20 of them, so he's a brilliant player and he's a hungry player. We saw last night, he's ready to go.
What do you say to the guys in such a short turnaround to try and bounce back for Wednesday?
Well, the upside is it is a short turnaround. We've had a pretty strong preparation, so have it nice and relaxed and prepare well tomorrow and be ready for Wednesday.
Thanks,
Sean.
Thanks, guys.